Another day, another workout. It's Friday. It's back day. Honestly, doesn't matter what day it is. Every day, I have the same goal. Every day, I wake up, I eat my food, I get ready for the gym, get my workout done, do my 30 minutes of cardio, and then after that, that's when the days sort of differentiate. Maybe I'll go to work, maybe I'll go out, get some food, but other than that, the days are pretty much all the same, and they all revolve around getting a lift. Now, if you're wondering how to lose weight, or if you're wondering how to gain muscle, you can listen to podcasts, you can watch all these YouTube videos, and you can gain some good information. But there's really only one key. It's to work hard and to be consistent. Okay. There's really no way around it. There's no way to cheat the system. I mean, if you wanted to, you could take some sort of Ozempic type deal, but even if you do that, you still have to put in the work. You still have to maintain your body. So in reality, there's no workaround to maintain a good body. Just like there's no workaround to maintain anything, there's no cheating. It's all about hard work and consistency. So I'm going to try and display that as I upload these videos. And I'm going to try and keep things really simple. Just do my lifts, talk a little bit, and repeat. Diet, eat good food consistently, and repeat. And you guys will be able to see that that's really all it takes. Now, if you want to sort of take it up a level and you want to compete in bodybuilding or you want to compete athletically, then you take the steps towards that. But if your goal is to really just get in shape and maintain a healthy body, it's not complicated. It's not rocket science. There's really only 2 steps: hard work and consistency. It's that easy. But it's not easy at the same time. But it really is. You just I would say the key to staying consistent, to stay in a state of mind where you're ready to put in hard work every day, is your environment. I'd say that's the most important part. And when I was younger, like my late teens and early 20s, it was kind of hard to sort of maintain that environment because I didn't live on my own. And there was sort of outside factors that were conflicting with the sort of environment that I wanted. But, as you get a little bit older and you're able to move out and sort of live on your own, you'll be able to create the environment that you want. And when you do that, that's when you unlock sort of the ability to just do what you want to do. Now, you might have an environment where you're already able to do that without having to sort of live on your own. And if that's you, then that's good for you. You don't necessarily have to move out and create that environment for yourself. But if that's not you, then that's sort of, I'm not going to say that's the only way you can create your own environment, but there's people around you or things around you that are not aligned with the life that you want to live. And you need to find a way to change that and make it to where your environment is aligned with how you want to be. And that was the key for me, was just aligning my environment with how I wanted to be. And that took me a while, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't something that happened overnight. And even when I did have my own environment, it wasn't something that, I just unlocked. It sort of took me a while to get into it took me a while to sort of create that environment. So it's a process. You just have to trust the process. Okay, let's move on. This is more of a medium grip. When I sort of do this low row, what I'm thinking about to get that muscle mind connection is to pretend that there's like sort of like a small nut or like a grape in between my shoulder blades. And as I'm pulling my arms back, trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together and crush whatever's in between them. And I said this last time, but it helps me a lot to close my eyes and sort of try and visualize the connection between my mind and my muscles. That usually helps me feel whatever I'm trying to feel when I close my eyes. So if you're having trouble sort of getting that muscle mind connection, I would advise, try closing your eyes. But I'm gonna hit this seated row one more time. Then we're gonna move on to standing pull downs. Really enjoying making these videos. It's not something I would have thought that I'd really be doing. Like I said, more of a introverted person. don't like to bring a lot of attention to myself, so doing this is sort of breaking the mold for me, which I think is an important part of character development. Putting yourself in uncomfortable positions and going out of your comfort zone and sort of seeing how you react. And more often than not, I think you would be surprised with how well you adapt to new situations. Because after all, that's sort of one of the main things about being a human, is being able to adapt and being able to thrive in different environments. So this is sort of my encouragement to anybody who's sort of feeling stuck or feeling like they're scared to go out of their comfort zone. I would say this is sort of my challenge to anybody, to just give it a try and see how it goes, because the worst that could happen is you find out that you're not, you don't like it, or you do like whatever you're trying, and find something new to be able to do. I was watching a YouTube video today, and really the only thing that stops us from going out of our comfort zone is our own ego, and sort of caring about what other people think, and caring about judgment from other people. That's all ego. And I'd say to a certain extent, ego can be beneficial. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's a good thing, but it can be beneficial in certain scenarios. But you sort of want to overcome your own ego, and because ego sort of stops us from doing a lot of things. So might be a little too heavy. And I can definitely sort of attest to this, but the more you go out of your comfort zone and try new things, the easier it gets. The easier it gets to try new things. Sort of like, and you also realize that no one really cares. Everyone's sort of going through their own stuff, and everyone's sort of already preoccupied with their own life. So you'd be surprised how little people care about what you're doing. Sort of we put into our own minds that other people are going to judge us, or other people are going to care about what we're doing, as sort of a way to not have to do difficult things, or to not have to put ourselves in uncomfortable positions. If we think, I don't want to record myself in the gym because someone's going to say something to me, or I don't want to record myself in the gym because people are going to look at me. That's sort of a ego-driven way of thinking. And in reality, everyone's sort of doing their own thing, and no one cares about what you're doing. So be the one to care about what you're doing. You be the one. And that's the mindset you should have. And trust me, coming from me, it's not the easiest thing to say, but I'm trying. Now, last time, my last back day, I did underhand pull downs. Then I went to the 35 bicep curls, and I sort of wasn't able to complete my set. So I think it was a mix of fatigue and sort of the order of my sets. Doing underhand pull downs before my bicep curls probably wasn't the best idea. So with these hammer curls, hopefully I'm able to finish my sets with the 35. So here we go. The other gym that I used to go to, or the other gym that I still go to, does not have this machine. It has the one where you're like this and a sort of single arm bicep curl. And honestly, I'm not sure which one I prefer. I like both of them, but I feel like I can get a better pump using this machine than the single arm bicep curl. The way that other one is positioned sort of has like the elbow pad like right here. It's hard for me to feel comfortable in that machine, but with this one, it's more like a preacher curl. It's a lot easier. Let's move on. Cable curls. Yeah, I would say if I would rank all of the days that I work out, leg day, chest day, and back day, I think chest would be my favorite, and then back, and then legs. It's not that I don't like legs, it's more like it's my third favorite. The chest is definitely my favorite, and then back and biceps. But I think back and biceps is carried by biceps. But I also like back. It's not as much as I like biceps.
You just gotta get the gadgets.